I got places to go. People to see, time is precious. I look at my Cartier out of control. Just like my mind where I'm going. The women, the shorties know nothing but clothes. No stopping at my Pirelli's on. Unlike my jewelry that's always on. I know the storm is coming. My pockets keep telling me it's gonna shower. Call up my homies, it's on and popping the night cause it's meant to be ours. We keep a fadeaway shot cause we ballin' and spotting up every hour. Look, mama, I owe you just like the flowers. Girl, you the truth with all that goody power.
It's known as one of the loudest stadiums in sports for a reason, and it'll only get louder as the collective 12th man starts cheering for their Seahawks. Welcome to Lumen Field in Seattle. Today, an exciting battle in the NFC between the Chicago Bears and the Seattle Seahawks. Ball is teed up. It's their punter, Torrey Taylor, to do the honors. And we're underway from Seattle. Fields this one at the 3. Making some progress here. They're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Herbert throwing right away. Well, they took their shot immediately. It would have been cool if they connected, but... No luck, 2nd down. That's going to be something to watch as this game goes on, Brock. We know they like to take their shots throughout.
Yeah, and we know this league today, Kate, loves to play that umbrella coverage, right? Try to keep everything in front of them.
Yeah.
The only way you're going to get behind them is to take shots like that one.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Into the hands of Michael Wilson. And he has it right near midfield here. It's like about a yard short. That's 16 on the pickup. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Baylor Tigers. Baylor Tigers. Kappa. Set.
Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Herbert now to throw on 3rd. Kittle makes the catch. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Well, a tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
380. Home to troops right. 21.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
10.
2nd and 10 now, Herbert. This one will not connect. That's incomplete. They are testing this coverage on the opening drive, but it's holding up so far. 3rd down.
I don't think there's any question about it. You can see right from the jump here, the point of emphasis with this coaching staff. Be active with your hands, not just one guy. All these guys are flying around and so actively, aggressively looking for that impact play.
Let's go.
On 3rd down, Herbert. Connecting on the slant. Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker. 4th down.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
That's Cox again. It's Kittle. There it is. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks finish up an excellent opening series. George Kittle, the touchdown. One after up and good by McPherson. And the Seahawks will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. This is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. 1st down.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
Following that last play, want to keep that pedal down. 1st and 10 from the 45. Looking to throw here. Has him on the quick hitter. Down the left sideline he goes. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears finish off their opening drive. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Bears respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Has this at the 6. Shoves him off. And he pushes them up to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds.
Take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got first and 10.
Set. Baylor Tiger. Set.
This drive will begin with Hubbard. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
On 2nd down, it's Hubbard. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Now, hang on a moment. I think we've got an injured player out there. Yeah, that's Chuba Hubbard being looked at following the play. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Set. Delta to Hunt. Hunt.
They go play action. Here's Herbert. Sporting down the field, and he's got it. An excellent gain. 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Set. Ready.
Here's Hubbard on the give. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Set. Hey, black eight. Go. Go.
Herbert now off the play fake. Chased out to his right. He can run it. We'll muster a little down to the 30. Tackle made by Jaquan Brisker.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. It's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
380. Baylor Tiger. Hey, ram.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. George Kittle, the intended receiver. So that brings up 4th down. Evan McPherson lining up the field goal try. From the right hash, it's a 47-yarder. McPherson's kick is good. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
What a season this guy is having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. He goes out of bounds on the return.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. They'll throw to start the drive. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Throwing from the gun. This is brought in. Big gain here for Loveland. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
From the gun, McCaffrey. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. I'll throw it. He tries to power through it, and the ball is loose! And the fumble recovery is made. Well, these top-tier offenses have brought the firepower so far. Plenty of points in that first quarter. Scoreboard shows 10-7. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. So they managed to keep possession. They've got 3rd and short now. On 3rd and short, McCaffrey. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
First down from the 41. He's going to throw it. On the move, headed right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset? All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
From the red zone now. And he's got it! Has a layup for it, but touchdown! The Bears take a second quarter lead. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Bears take a 4-point lead.
14. Seahawks 10.
Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send and fly. His return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10. From the pistol, it's Herbert. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. A gain of 15 there. And that gives the Seahawks the first. Big shot to begin the drive has them up beyond the 40. Play action now for Herbert. This is Jefferson, and he's got it. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but someone would love for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
A play fake. Now Herbert to throw. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. And let that pass rush get home.
In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up 2nd down and 21. Herbert from the gun. Ball finds his running back. This is Damian Martinez. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, or right at the 31.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
3rd down, line to gain 9 yards out. On the play fake, it's Herbert. Flushed out of the pocket. He has the first over the middle. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Cap it. Hey, go Lion. Ready?
Hubbard trying this up the gut. Not much space available there. Maybe 2. That brings up 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Play number 8 of this drive, and it's 8 that they need here on 3rd down.
Go. Set.
3rd and long for him here. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket and keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
McPherson's kick is good. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good to get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Return starts at the 3. And he won't get to the 20. Out of bounds just before it around the 18-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Tackle made by Nehemiah Pritchett.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Let's go now.
It'll be 2nd down and 9, but not just yet. Only a couple of minutes to go in our first half. More from Lumen Fields coming right up. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Now looking to throw. Catch made by Loveland. And he stopped just before the line to gain. This is at the 27.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And this is going to wind up short. The defense all over that run. They only let him get back to the line of scrimmage. This is going to be 4th down.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard. And you're going for this. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Catch made by Chuba Hubbard. And this one does not go far.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, when one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. And they give to him as he was trying to make something happen. And they come through the sack to bring around 3rd down.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. Well, a defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating 3rd and extra longs, it's exactly how you get it done.
Throw here, 3rd down. Kittle makes the catch. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. In the red zone on 1st. Short pass brought in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Now Seattle going to call it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Set. 180. Straight out. 180. 180. 12. 59. Set.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Escapes the pocket. He just throws this one away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Hey, ram. Hey, easy. We'll go orange. Baylor Tiger. Let's go. Hey,
Herbert to throw once more. This one's caught. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. So with only a single second remaining, they're going to try a field goal. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Airing it out to start this drive. And he's not going to escape. The Seahawks brought the pressure, and they got him. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
That is not the way they needed to come out of the locker room here to begin the second half. Trailing, you got to play with a sense of urgency. You got to protect your quarterback, and they didn't either.
Throwing it on 2nd down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Going to let this one fly deep downfield. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears take the lead right away in half number 2. It's a Roll the Dudes, a touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Bears jump in front now by 5.
16.
Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send in flight. Returning it from the 4. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
180.
Gets it to start the drive. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Forced out to his right. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Torrey Horton, his intended receiver. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Go.
Herbert here, 3rd and long. To the left side and reeled in by Kittle. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Go. Hey, Ray.
Back to throw it. That one is caught. Horton has it. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. How about 19 yards on 4th down, partner? And the call to go for it pays off.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Herbert throwing again. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to 2nd down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Kappa. Homie troops right.
Now Herbert again. Finds him over the middle. And they make the tackle at the 38. They gain 11 on that play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. Throwing on first is Herbert. Into the hands of Kittle. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
380. Delta. Hut. Five nine.
It's Herbert once more. Throw is caught. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Hubbard. Can't push it across. They make the stand. It looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Thankfully, not a big loss last play. They're at the 2, 2nd and goal.
Set. Kappa. Set.
Quick pass, right side, complete. That's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks grab the lead on their first series of the half. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, Kate. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. Great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Herbert's going to look to throw for this. And he's into the end zone. Successful play there. That makes the lead 3 points. Well, that right there, a very important 2-point conversion. Brock, their lead now up to 3. A field goal would only tie this one.
Yeah, the math was pretty easy on that one, right? You know what it does. It puts you up 3 and forces a field goal on the other side. But I'll tell you what else I like there, Kate. It's psychology. Puts a little seed of doubt on that other side. Maybe if you come into this moment later in the game, it's certainly an injection of confidence for your offense that they can deliver in the clutch.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Airing it out to start this drive. Throw left side is hauled in by Loveland. And this one doesn't go far.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, so he's just going to hurl this one away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
to the air on 3rd and long. This is brought in. Big gain here for Loveland. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
It's a gain of 25 yards.
Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
Has him on the quick hitter. He's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
And the Bears first down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
This is the end of the 3rd quarter. The Bears have the ball, and they're going to need to score. They come in trailing. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. We'll drop this down to McCaffrey underneath. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
They're going to stop him after a 4-yard gain. That means 1st and goal is coming up.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Here's a design run. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Bears take a 4th quarter lead. Now a try to go up by 4. Put it out of the range of a field goal. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bears take a 4-point lead.
Seahawks 24.
Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send in flight. Fields this one at the 3. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
Herbert on 1st down. Hits his running back. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. So that's going to go as a pickup of 36 yards. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle. So the big play moves him well past midfield. Has him set up now at the 35. Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. That one's intercepted. And the Bears get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. He got in front of that one for the pick. Looked like that's the receiver it was designed to go to on that play, too.
Yeah, the QB just must have missed the lurky defender in coverage right there. That's where, as a QB, you've got to have the vision to not just see your route, but see those defenders in front of you. If you stare down your receivers in this league, turnovers follow.
We'll put some air under this one, right side. He's got it inside the 25. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. That one right down the middle. And the Bears drive their lead to 11. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send in flight. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Set.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Yet again, he finds Kittle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
16 yards.
It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. First and 10, Herbert. Down the field, he's got Wilson. And he's down to almost, no, they're actually going to give him the 30 here. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down. Offense to the line fast.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Let's go.
First and 10, here's Herbert. Short pass brought in. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3 at the 23-yard line.
Baylor Tiger. Go.
Herbert to throw once more. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks now within one score in the fourth. George Kittle, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. McPherson at the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Seahawks cut the lead down to 4. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Returning it from the 4. And he made a push for the 30-yard line before going out just a bit shy. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes first and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
They did it! He made the interception! And the Seahawks have some new life in the fourth!
That's just a bad decision, frankly. And really, as a quarterback in this moment of the game, you got to know it's not a time to take a risk. Cannot be throwing out life preservers and giving that other team, your opponent, a chance like he just did.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Complete, it's Horton. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
12.
From the red zone now. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, he lost the football! And this one kicks out at the 5. Lucky break that keeps a scoring opportunity alive here. Well, nearly the end of that series, partner. You could almost see those players rooting for the ball to bounce across that sideline before a defender made the recovery.
Yeah, sometimes that sideline's a player's worst enemy. And sometimes it could be the best friend, and this is one of those times where that best friend delivered. Okay, this defense finally said enough, ripped up that script. They have seen him be way too productive. Time to start fighting him for every single throw.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Grenade.
He's back to throw. The screen here for Martinez. This is not going to get it done on third down. They catch it behind the line. This goes for a loss.
Not terribly complicated on this one. Just not the third down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the first, and apparently little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on fourth down.
Hey, ram. Set.
Desperation time here. That one connects. And they are sent off the field. They had to go for it. Defense knew it was coming. That's a turnover on downs. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. McCaffrey running between the tackles. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. So after the 2-minute warning, another stoppage here. The defense is calling time. 1:55 to go. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. They're going to pass it here. Catch made by Loveland. And he's got the 1st down for the Bears, Brock, and that should clinch them this win. Well, he came down a little awkwardly after making that tackle. Looks like he's in some discomfort now. We're going to have medical head out to check on him. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. Here's McCaffrey. And that's a key stop defensively, Brock. Gonna need more of those as they trail by a score. Now the Seahawks are going to spend their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get this up to the 18-yard line.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Here he is to throw. Chased out to his right. Got a man, and Neighbors has it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's such a good example, Kate. You don't have to be an elite runner to be a good thrower of the football on the run. The same fundamentals, the attention to detail to be a good pocket passer, they show up on the run as well. That's an excellent job getting the completion.
So the Bears take this one on the road. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb, going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happens over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Bears winners as we say so long from Seattle.